straight from the ngākau, for the whānau. For my people, he iwi ko tahi tātou. Gotta keep it roots, minerals to the dirt. Inspired by the sun, spiritual with a verse. Living proof that we the first. First to see the sun. Guided by the stars, created a native sun. But as the clouds set on the mountain ranges, I ain't felt like this in all my ages. It feels good in my hood, stand alone. Been knocked around, but still I stand strong. Rain left with the sunrise. No more stress, I'm kicking back in the sunshine. And it's okay if you feel the rain. It's all a part of life, but remember that life ain't a game. So my name's Zethan POMARE, and I come from here, Ngāti Manu, Karitu, and I was brought up in Moirua. And so I have a deep connection to Moirua, Ngāti Hine. My parents were Rasta, so from the get-go we have this very Jah love sort of way of being that we were taught and we were brought up in. And as well as that, my grandmother brought me up here at the marae, which gives us our connection to way. This is what we've been calling it, a sort of Ngāti Manu way. We can look back to the way that it was, but we also, now, we're here, so it's also our turn to add our bit to the story, and in the hopes of preserving what's here for our tamariki. But yeah, just to where we are now, we've moved home in the last 4 years since COVID, and there's no resistance. We gave up all our resistance to outside influences and realized that the gold was here for us, and we're choosing that now, and we've built us a whare here. But and it's been a gradual thing. The whole thing about coming home was vibrating in the frequency designed for our soul, and us as Māori, I feel that exists at the marae, and that's why our whare is like this. That's why we cook separate to where we sleep, why we our toilets back there, so that we do that business separate, like a marae. That's sort of what we're up to here, is trying to go back but go forward, and trying to give that for the rest of our whānau, because there was a little bit of time where we just wanted this for ourselves, but we realise now that our whānau needs this, for their well-being, for their connection to who they are, and it's here for them. But yeah, for the kids, they live a connected life. Another reason why we moved here was so that they could have a close relationship with their grandfather, because COVID reminded us of that. What's important is the relationships with our old people and our young people. So they're here getting tikanga monitored by Papa, and also the space for Papa to share what he knows of this place. The importance of it, it's culture, it's us, it's who we are. And the more we're connected to that, I feel the stronger we can go when we move out into this world. If you know where you come from and you're strong in that, and you know your culture, when you go out there, you're not pushed around. Because I see our whānau out there in the world, and they're like vibrating at a low frequency because of all of this outer stuff. And I think way helps us stand strong. And I think that makes us healthier and happier. I guess I don't know how important it is, and they'll be the result of that. Yeah, from what I see so far, our kids are happy living the Ngāti Manu way. Also adding to the dialogue, which makes up our way, for the future, because things have changed since then. So we've got to adapt, and we've got to and make sure that those are right, but let's talk about it. Let's have the conversation so that people can sort of lower their anxieties and stuff, so that people can make an informed decision, and it gave us that time to look at that and see where we were sort of lacking in that space of well-being.